Good morning. My name's Ian, and today we're going to be talking about gun laws, but more in specific, should stricter laws be implemented on gun owners? And so I'm very sorry about how this is laid out. Please forgive me. I tried everything I could, and this was the best thing that I come up with. So, like I said, today's gun laws, and more in specific, should stricter laws be implemented on gun owners? So we'll go to the next slide. Here's kind of what's going to be in our slideshow today. We're going to have the reason people own firearms, the statistics of gun violence, what's changed, and a possible solution, okay? So here are reasons to own firearms. For me personally, that top one right there, it says hunting. That's my pride and joy. That's what I love. That's why I own most of the firearms that I do. But you also have other reasons. You have hunting, target practice, self-protection, enjoying their Second Amendment. It's just simply a right. And there's a lot of people that just buy firearms simply because they can, because that is a luxury, and in a lot of places, you don't have that option. And then last but not least, collecting. And I'm sure if we sat here and we genuinely discussed it, there would be a multitude of other reasons to own. But here's some of the most common reasons to own firearm. So now let's jump to the stats on gun crimes. So the U.S. ranks 28th highest in the rate of deaths from gun violence at 4.31 deaths per 100,000 people in 2021. That is 2 times higher than Canada and 3 times higher than the United Kingdom. This is the total number of gun violent deaths for 2023, just 2023, 39,801. And then the total number for mass shootings in 2023 was 627. So what's changed? When doing my research, I saw that the numbers just continue to climb. In doing that, and also in my job, I am a behavioral health specialist, so I work around mental health patients pretty much all day. In my past, I've learned that mental health facilities have closed down across America. Funding has stopped. When funding stopped, that's where you saw a lot of the crimes begin to increase. A lot of your mass shootings, a lot of your school shootings, a lot of your truly gun-involved crimes. So that's one thing that I have noticed that's changed. The second thing would be lack of respect or value for another human's life. The way that we have grown up, it has caused us to have less respect for the person beside us. I mean, think about the music that children listen to today. Think about the games that they play. A lot of them condone violence. A lot of them, the games, they show very violent and heinous acts. And of course, as children, you laugh and joke about it, but it does play key on your mind. And the last thing, ignorance of proper gun handling. When my dad was growing up, it was not uncommon to see somebody have a gun sitting on their back glass because they're going hunting after they went duck hunting before. And I feel like it was a different time back then. With the mental health rising, lack of respect, it created a different environment back then as opposed to what we're living in now. And nobody's teaching it now. We're teaching to be scared of firearms rather than embracing it and teaching people how to properly use it and growing that respect for it. So here's my solution. Obviously, I don't feel as if there should be stricter laws because as a child, I want you to think about this. As a child, if your brother or your sibling did something and then your parents come down and like, oh, everybody's getting whooped since nobody wants to tell me this or nobody wants to tell me that, you felt wronged because you did nothing wrong, yet here you are being punished for the acts of somebody else. And I don't feel as if I feel like stricter gun laws are doing just that. I'm getting my hand slapped for the acts of somebody else. And I don't see that fair. So part of the solution that I would press is that we reopen psychiatric facilities. We begin to fund those again, and we get those people the proper help that they need. Second is reinstill the ideas and purpose and value of life in our youth. I feel as if we continue to stray further and further away from this simple concept, but if we can make sure that we're teaching our kids that, hey, everybody matters, that they matter, that we appreciate them, that we love them, that small detail right there, I feel as if could also play factor into the gun violence that we see today. And my last is teach people about firearms. And that is absolutely, it's not a scary concept. On my days off, I'm actually a certified NRA pistol instructor. So I see new faces and I get them involved into the love, enjoyment, the lifestyle of a firearm. And some people are so scared of it, but they sign up for the course and we walk them through it. And by the end of the day, they're excited. They want to shoot some more. And I feel like if we can get that across the board and teach them and let them appreciate it and show them how to properly do it, the laws, the do's, the don'ts, I feel like America will be safer. The rates would drop. I don't feel as if these laws, passing tons of laws, punishing everybody for the few, is going to help. I don't think it's what America needs right now. And so that's my opinion on gun laws. And I hope it opened your eyes a little bit.